Action!
50 years ago, our school districts consolidated and became one. Since then, so much growth, learning, and progress has been made. It makes you wonder, where are we headed next? Well, this story is about the next chapter, our era, and what the next 50 years is starting to look like today.
My name is Lauren Cardenas. I've been a math teacher here at Del Rio High School for 8 years, and I'm also the co-head robotics coach.
My name is Rocio Faz, and I have worked for SFDR for 20 years. My responsibilities include to guide students to graduate on time with their high school diploma, but with early college, I also guide them to graduate with college hours leading up to an associate's degree.
I'm Ricardo Rios, and I am the head band director and fine arts coordinator for SFDR.
My name's William Davis. I am extremely fortunate to be a teacher at the CTE Center. I teach classes related to science, technology, engineering, mathematics.
My name is Frenchie McCray Jr., and I am the director of athletics for the school district.
I've known a lot about consolidation. My parents, one went to Del Rio High School and one went to San Felipe High School. And they were both in high school when consolidation happened. So growing up, I heard everything about all the craziness of it. And to know today where the high school is at, where everyone was able to come together, it's inspiring. Just in the past 10 years, school spirit, I feel, has come a long way. I graduated from Del Rio High School in 2010. And just from then to now, it's been great seeing the support that the community has, not just for the football team, but for all of our programs. I see everyone coming out for soccer, for basketball, for baseball. For robotics, we have a huge backing as well. So to see the community come together for our programs, it's exciting to see how that will continue over the next 50 years.
The change in the classroom that I see today compared to years ago really revolves around technology. You know, our kids are still kids. They still want to play with toys one day and be adults the next day in class. But the thing they always have is the devices, whether it's a desktop computer provided by the teacher or their little handful of knowledge in their cell phone. So, or a handful of facts, maybe you should say. But I feel like the biggest change is the use of technology in the classroom.
I think recently, Early College High School being a new program that was established in 2016 has been a movement into new programs, new opportunities that that are available to students to further their education. So what we provide here at Early College is students to earn up an associate's degree for those that are first generation or otherwise would not seek taking college courses in high school. Having those students at early college and having them graduate and reach that associate's degree is something very, very rewarding because they were given this opportunity, even them being not too sure. But with the motivation that teachers provide, the connections that we build with them, the communication that we have with the parents and the students, it's made that a possibility for them to earn their college hours and graduate with an associate's degree. So that opportunity has just been amazing, and it's a very effective program, and we hope to grow in the future.
I guess I would more think of it in terms of our kids in our department. In 2016 was the very first time that our high school marching band made 10th place, and so it qualified us to go into the finals for the first time ever. And I think from that point on, we started getting the wheels turning, and we were able to just become very competitive. And then 2 years ago, we were actually in the state marching contest. And so, that was something that was incredible for our students to be able to experience. We were at the Alamo Dome. We were one of 18 bands from the state of Texas to be there. And all of that would not have been possible without all the support of our administration and our school board to help us get to that point and provide that type of opportunity for our students.
The change at the high school has been drastic. I was privy enough to come to this high school and graduate from this high school, and now I walk through the halls and it looks completely different, which is great. And even in athletics, our future plans and the things that we've been doing involved in it has been awesome. So the change has been great, and I know for a fact that we are going to continue to change, that we're not getting complacent in where we're at right now, but each and every year we're trying and we're striving to improve on what we've already accomplished and what we've already built. And I'm excited, I can't say that enough. I'm excited to see where we're headed and how quickly we can get there and what this is going to look like in a couple of years.
"50 years from now, I see the district moving towards maybe building more academies, especially like in the science, STEM fields.
We're going to keep seeing that community growing, embracing what we have here at the high school, and encouraging our students to know that the limits are endless. The possibilities are endless for what they can achieve.
Our district is going to be wherever our current students take us. Our current students are going to be the leaders, the politicians. They're going to be the decision makers 50 years from now.
I can only imagine how far CTE will go. I can only imagine how our high school will look. I can only imagine how our junior high and our elementaries are going to look in the next 5 to 10 years.
Making our students global thinkers and be able to just tackle on and take the world on.
50 years from now, I see the school district being one of the most competitive school districts in the entire state. We've certainly made a whole lot of gains just in the last 10 years. We have an early college high school. We have a CTE center. We never had to answer on what representation from what part of the city the student body was going to come from. We focused on the needs of the students. 50 years from now, that potential is going to be realized to even higher levels.
I see a magnet school, for example, in the next 50 years that hopefully will have health occupations. And then, of course, there are areas that we need to look at, like cybersecurity. We have Laughlin as one of the biggest resources here in our community. And I also see other magnet schools, for example, sometimes in broadcasting, we have a great media program, and what a great thing to have a magnet school for broadcasting and video and recordings and such.
Teaching the kids, giving them the opportunities to solve problems now and make the right decision based on goodness, and just what's right, will help forge the future for this district.